All right. Hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Portfolio Cashflow for $2,000 on a monthly basis with I'm Possible Terence. All right. Now, so without further ado, let's get the session started. All right. Let's look at what the market wants to give us, right, and how we're going to handle our current trade positions, right, to continue towards our monthly goals. Right. So we're 2 months shy. We're 2 months away from completing our first year together. Right. Okay. And I'm 2 months off, right, from getting a perfect track record. Yeah, okay, now let's see if I can do it over here, right? And in the view of all of you, right? And let's get ourselves going. All right, now, so market has not made it easy, right? Because markets have turned around this week, right? But to be honest, I kept talking about it. I kept talking about the dangers of it, the possibilities of it, right? Market is just coming to realization. It's just waking up. Yeah, all right, now, so before I get my session started and going, all right, I'd just like to go through the details. All right, if you're joining us for the first time, please remember the banner you see on the screen. All right, go to this website called streamyard.com/Facebook. All right, okay, and then you see a Facebook banner. Click on it so they approve your profile. All right, such that when you leave comments during the session, right, okay, I will be able to see who's leaving the comments. All right, like hi Wiki over here, all right, hi Hoy and hi Mei Ling. All right, now, so if there are more of you regulars who are joining me already, all right, it would be good if you can just drop a comment and say hello. All right, hello, Gavin, as well. All right, now, so let's get that out of the way. Hi, Susan. All right, now, so I'm going to remove the banner. All right, and now, all right, let's go to the disclaimer. All right, so I will be talking about trades and trade ideas that I will put inside my own personal accounts. Right, but by no means are these any form of personal recommendations at all. Right, please be aware that all forms of trading bears a risk of loss. Yeah, okay, so this is just taken from an educational purposes. Right, okay, you should be aware of all the risk involved. Give me a minute. Right, you should be aware of all the risks involved before deciding to put any of these trades inside of your own accounts. Okay. Now, so now that is out of the way, all right, without further ado, let's get going. Yeah. Okay. Now, so this is the portfolio that you see on the screen right now. Okay. But true to every session, before I go into the portfolio itself, yeah. Okay. We will always look in, right, at what the market is showing us, right, and what the market is giving to us. Okay. All right. Now, so let me load my SPY chart up. All right, let me pull it across. All right, here we go. All right, now, so this is what the SPY has done over here. And I did say, right, okay, the market will challenge this resistance, all right, and if it fails, right, we will get a quick and swift sell-off, right? And for those of you who are familiar with candlesticks, right, okay, this is actually a very bearish formation. Yeah, okay, so this is actually very bearish for the market, right? Okay, and it was continued, right, okay, over the next 2 days. All right, market took a pause, right, and then we had a major sell-off yesterday again, right? And yesterday's major sell-off is actually pretty significant, all right? And I say it's significant because the market closed below the 200-day moving average line. Yeah, okay, now when it closed below the 200-day moving average line, that means that that support price level is gone, all right? It's out of the window, it's broken, all right? And you can see that continuation today, all right, at the markets, all right? So the market is now going to challenge, right, this next support level, right, that you see on the screen. All right, not sure why why is it not doing this? This is interesting. There we go. I thought this was going to happen. Yeah, there we go. All right, now, so this support level over here, all right, is at about 3,850. Yeah, okay, so the market is going to challenge there, which isn't too far away. All right, we are like another 50 points away right now. Yeah, okay, and if that is broken, all right, we can actually go all the way to 3,760. Right, and it can actually continue from there. All right, why? Because, you know, everybody knows now that interest rates are going to go up for sure, right? But they're uncertain on how much it's going to go up by. Right, so the market is in this fear mode right now, right? So it may overreact, right? Okay, that's what you're seeing right now. Yeah, okay, because they were in a very happy mode, they were cheering, all right? They think that the Fed was going to pause, right? And that wasn't real. But we already know they can't do that. All right, so the market was, you know, kind of like singing its own music, all right, in disbelief, all right, trying to ignore all these things, all right? Okay, but now it's coming back to bite them. All right, now, but that has also taken a toll on some of our positions, right? But I'm still going to do whatever I can, right, to reach our portfolio targets. Okay, now, but so as of right now, the bears have control, right? So for many of my trade positions, I'm probably going to be just holding on to it. Yeah, okay, but I'll strategize. Okay, I'll strategize the portfolio to show you, right, some of the things that you can do, right? Okay, if you're actually managing the similar portfolio, right, in terms of trying to hit that goal. Yeah. Now, so with that, let's get to our portfolio. Right now, so most of our stock positions isn't going to change much, right? We still have the WBA stock position. All right, and similar to what I said last week, all right, the stock is still on the down, all right, okay, so it can bounce anytime because the stock is severely undervalued, all right, so it doesn't make sense for me to sell a call option, right, just to pocket a little bit of cash flow. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, okay, so I'm not going to do it yet, right, but we did have an Intel, okay, we did have an Intel $27 call option, right, that is about to expire today, right, we sold it last week, right, together, right, okay, and that was worth 20 cents, right, and that is due to expire tonight. Yeah, okay, so let's go see how much it's worth today. Yeah, okay, let's see how much it's worth today. All right, he has one more week to go. No, sorry, that's the one that expires today, not 17. All right, so the 27 call, all right, it can be closed, all right, for about 12 cents right now. Yeah, okay, so it can be closed for about 12 cents right now. Let's go ahead and see as well, right, because I'm considering, yeah, okay, selling. My platform is really laggy. Yeah, okay, this resistance is going to be challenged, all right, okay, but I do expect it still to hold. Okay, but the next one over here is probably 27.50. All right, okay, now, so let's go see, right, what the 27.50 call option, right, is going to pay us for next Friday's expiry. Yeah, okay, the 27.50 call option. Well, that one pays pretty well. Yeah, okay, now, so what I'm going to do today is this. I'm going to swap it around, right, which means, okay, right now, okay, I'm actually going to close, okay, I'm actually going to close this $27 call. Yeah, okay, I'm going to close this $27 call option. Yeah, okay, for about 10 cents. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close it for about 10 cents right now. Give me a minute. All right, so I'm going to buy back 5 of these call options today. All right, 27, so it's now 12 cents. So I'm going to pay 12 cents for it. Okay, good. All right, my order is filled. All right, now, so in return right now, okay, I'm actually going to go ahead, yeah, okay, and sell, right, the 27.50 call option, right, for next Friday. Yeah, okay, so the 27.50 call option is going to pay me about 32 or 33 cents. Okay, now let's see when I place the order, right, how much is the market giving to us? Yeah, so I'm going to just do the 5 contracts again, right, because that's the number of stocks that I hold right now, right? So 27.50, 32. That ran away from me. See, I'm slow. I'm slow. Oh, well. All right, so let's get it done. All right, hang on. All right, I'll just take 31. That's fine as well. All right, good. All right, we're good now. All right, I got it for 21. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's check the positions together right now. All right, so I closed the 27 call over here for 12 cents. Yeah, okay, now, so I closed it for 12 cents over here, right? And then after that, I resold for March 17. Yeah, okay, I resold for March 17, 27.50 call. Yeah, okay, for 31 cents, right? So let's go ahead and record this cash flow inside our accounts, right? So I'm just gonna copy this, right? And then I'm gonna insert copy. Yeah, okay, and so we close this today. All right, for 11 cents, was it? Excuse me. I closed it for 12 cents. All right, okay, and I sold it for 31 cents. hang on. Okay, all right, not wrong one. Okay, now, so looking back over here, now what this means is I still generated $40, right, from this call option that I sold last week. Yeah, okay, it wasn't as good as we anticipated, right, but still a profitable position. Yeah, okay, I made $40 cash flow, but I did add another $155 in cash flow. Yeah, okay, this week for selling 2750 call option. All right, so that's done. Yeah. Okay, so this call option doesn't need any further capital, right? Because I already own 500 shares of Intel. Yeah. Okay, so I'm an owner of the shares. All right, so that allows me to sell these call options. Right, so I'm going to make use of it, right, to generate some additional cash flow. Right, and we're inching closer, ladies and gentlemen. We're at 1,887 right now, so that's a good thing. All right, let's go to our next stock position, which is Verizon. All right, so we have Verizon stocks right now. All right, this isn't going to work out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me a minute. All right, I'm just going to restart the platform because it looks like it's just dead on me. Okay, I'm just going to reopen it. All right, so give me a moment. Desmond, all right, so yes, by selling these call options, I'm actually taking a chance that by next Friday, right, Intel stock may go over 2750, right? But I also did say, right, that if any of you want to know, right, how I would manage the trades, right, Desmond, just come by next Friday, right? Because if it does happen, I have to deal with it, isn't it? I have to deal with it. Yeah, all right. Now, so join me next week, all right, to see how I would handle it. Yeah. All right, and you can witness it for yourself. All right, that'll be the best way. All right, give me a moment. All right, I'm just starting up the platform again. Okay. All right, we're back. All right, so give me a minute. Okay, let me just launch it once again. Okay, here we go. All right, now, so sorry for that. All right, but the platform is relaunched. All right, so Verizon is very similar to WBA. All right, so it's been on tear on the downwards. Yeah, okay, so I don't want to use any moments right now to sell a call option. It's not worth it. Yeah, okay, so it's very much unlike Intel, right, where the stock has actually bounced. Yeah, okay, now, so our next one is TSN, right, which is similar on the downside. So I'm not going to sell any calls as well. All right, we have HBI stock, same thing, so no call option selling. All right, and we have Pfizer. All right, so Pfizer has been on the down as well. Yeah, okay, starting to bounce today. All right, so let's see where it can bring us. All right, okay, and the good thing is we start to have a negative divergence on the RSI as the stock hits lower. All right, so this may be the point, right, where the stock can actually start to turn. Yeah, okay, all right, now, so we hope that's the case. All right, so for now, right, I'm just going to hold the stock, right, and leave it as it is. Now, so those are our stock positions. All right, let's go to our next one, which is our first portfolio puts, right? That's 3M over here, right? For $110 put options, right? That is going to expire next Friday. Yeah, okay, so let's go have a look at it. All right, so it's 106. Okay, so it's 106, right? And we have got one more week to go, right? So this trade position has a fighting chance, right? Now, I say it has a fighting chance because the fundamentals have not changed. The stock is still considered cheap. Yeah, okay, so once the market kicks into gear, right, and starts putting money into fundamentally strong, undervalued companies, right, this stock can bounce very, very quickly, right? So I'm going to hang on one more week, right, to let this stock work its way. Yeah, right now. So the next one I'm going to trade over here, right, is Micron, right? So we have a Micron $55 put option over here, right, and we sold it for 96 cents, right? So this expires next Friday, right? The stock right now, right, it's close to the strike itself, right? So there are two choices I can make, right? Choice number one, right, I can let it fight it out. Yeah, okay, I can let it fight it out, right? But I want to show you something that's interesting over here, right? But if I do decide to close this trade today, yeah, okay, I'll probably have to pay about maybe 128, 130, okay, about there, right now. But the key thing is, right, if I move this and start selling for next month, right, by picking the same strike, okay, by picking the same strike, can you see that I can actually get myself paid, right, about $3.15, right, for that? Yeah, okay, I can actually get myself paid $3.15, right? So, taking this switch right now, today, instead of waiting one more week later, right, it might actually allow me to position, right, okay, good cash flow stream, right, and help me generate, right, and hit my goals. So can you see where I'm going and coming from? Do that. All right, now, so this, to some of you who have traded options, it may be known as a rollover, right? But I just want to put it very simply that actually all I'm doing over here, right, is that I'm closing the one that expires today. That expires next Friday. All right, okay, and I'm reopening, yeah, okay, and selling for next month. Yeah, okay. Now, so hang on, I'll do that. So I will close the what is it again? All right, yes, Micron. Oh man. All right, so I have 3 of these options over here. All right, so let me go ahead and close them. All right, 125. 125. All right, it's done. Yeah, okay, so I got them closed at 125 over here. All right, so that's all good. All right, so I paid 125 to close them. Yeah, okay, and now, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sell for next month. All right, so let's go to the April. All right, and I'm actually gonna sell the same strike because I'm comfortable with that strike itself. All right, now, so let's go 55. I can probably get 310 for it right now. So I'm gonna sell back the same size, which is 3 options. All right, let's see if the market is gonna give me $3.10 for it. No, it doesn't. It doesn't want to give me. Man, come on, give it to me. All right, it gives me at 308. All right, so I won't complain. I'll take it at 308 over here. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, yeah, okay, I bought 3 of my options back for 125, right, and I sold 3 again for 308 next month. All right, now, so effectively, right, I want to show you what I've done over here, right? Effectively, okay, I have actually switched and rolled over this trade. Yeah, okay, I switched and rolled over this trade, right, into a new one, okay, all right, and it's for 21st April expiry, right, okay, for an additional, right, today's the 10th of March, okay, I did this trade for an additional, right, how much is it, all right, 308, okay, 3.08 minus, right, 1.25. Right, so it's an additional cash flow of $1.83. Now, so you may be thinking and asking this question, right, Terence, right, why do you record in this manner? Yeah, okay, why do you record it in this manner? All right, okay, now I'm going to explain my rationale to you, right, because right, I can recognize a big, huge cash flow next month, or right, I can actually choose, right, to take this, right, as though it's expired worthless because the trade is closed, the trade is ended, right, and I'm only recognizing the difference in cash flow, right, for next month's trade. Yeah, all right, okay, now, so that allows me to recognize, yeah, okay, my cash flow for this month, right, and continue inching towards, right, hitting that goal. Yeah, okay, now, so this position is closed. Yeah, wow, right, I've set my portfolio to 1,500 for next month as well. All right, so you see how we're actually doing, right, and managing our trades, right, to hit our goals. All right, and we're still inching closer. Yeah, all right, now, so Desmond, I'll answer your question later, okay? Yes, the Intel expiry, I recorded it wrongly. My apologies. All right, it should be 17. Yep. Okay. Oh, good. All right. Now, so let's go to our next one over here. All right. Where am I? All right. So AT&T. All right. So AT&T, we have the 18 puts. All right. And AT&T is still where it is. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not going to manage this one. Yeah. Okay. Because it's a boring, low liquidity stock. Low volatility stock. So by doing what I did on Micron, isn't going to give me any advantage. Yeah. Right. So I can't do anything with it. Right now, the next few ones that we have, right, Devon, Apache, right, Enbridge, and EMR are all April expiry put options. So I won't manage them today, right, because the market has not really gone anywhere. Right now, so that leaves me $100 short, right? It leaves me $100 short, right, of my cash flow target for this month. Okay, but I've inched closer, right, okay, towards my cash flow goals for next month as well. So the key now is this, all right? My portfolio, right, is now exposed. Right, this is wrong. I need to erase this first. There we go. Right, my portfolio is now at 140%. Yeah, okay, and that's also my max comfort level. Right, but I'm a little bit off. Right, my cash flow target goals right now. Right, so the key question to me now is: am I willing, right, okay, to absorb a little bit more risk? All right, okay, with a trade that I can find and deem comfortable with to take that trade on. Yeah, okay, versus right just missing that goal. All right, now, so if I feel comfortable with a stock that I find, right, and with the particular strike that I'm selling, right, I'm actually willing, right, to go on top, right, of my 140%, but not too much, right, maybe a couple percent more, yeah, okay, but not like, a lot more, right, okay, so I'm not gonna put a lot more money at risk, right, but I don't mind taking another 2-3% more, right, just to be able to hit my goals, right, provided, right, that I actually think the trade I have on hand, right, is considered really safe. Yeah, okay, and I do have one. That's the amazing thing. I did find one today, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and believe it or not, right, it is something that we've traded before as well. Yeah, okay, it is something that we traded before. So I'm actually going to put in trade 71 today. All right, and trade 71, right, it's going to be sold for April as well. Oh, sorry, it's trade 72. Right, so trade 72, all right, okay, it's going to be sold for April. Yeah, okay, now, so the question is, Terence, what stock are you going to look at? All right, now, and the stock I'm going to look at today, right, is VFC, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we're back to retail for now. All right, so I'm looking at VFC. Now, so some of you may be wondering, Terence, but the PE is 20. All right, this is an error. All right, now, so why do I say this is an error? All right, have a look, ladies and gentlemen. Right, if you add up the last 4 quarters for this company, right, this company made about what, 112, all right, okay, and 73, so that makes it about 190, right, and adding about another 50 cents, so this company makes about 240, right, $2.40 over the last 4 quarters, right, and the stock price right now is 22.40, right, so the PE of this stock right now is actually less than 10. Yeah. Okay. Now, so don't ask me because TD Ameritrade platform buys this information right from independent provider. All right. So sometimes the calculation just presents an error. Yeah. Okay. Where they pull out information from. All right. So it's a very simple check. Yeah. Okay. Just look at the last 4 quarters. Right. You have the earnings. Right. You take the stock price divided by the earnings. That's your PE ratio. Right. Which is below 10 right now. So I'm happy with this stock. Right. And another thing I want to show you right now. Right. Okay. And this goes to help your understanding and how you invest. Yeah, okay, and the key idea is this. Ladies and gentlemen, look over here. Yeah, okay, now if you look at this is a 3-year chart, okay? So I'm showing you a 3-year weekly chart, right? So it's a 3-year weekly chart. Now, so this company just reported, right, the last 2 quarters, 73 cents and 112. Yeah, okay, 73 cents and 112. Now, if you compare, right, the earnings of this company, right, about 3 years ago, yeah. Okay. Now, I would like all of you to leave a comment in the comments right now, right, and tell me, did this company's earning capability improve, right, or it deteriorated, right? Did things get better? Did they earn more money or earn less money, right? 3 years later. Let's go. The comments. I'm waiting for it. All right, good. Now, so the first one of you came out, right, and actually said, all right, okay, Terence, right, the company actually earned more, right, and you're right, okay, but in reference to the company earning more, right, today than 3 years ago, can you tell me about the stock price? Right, is the stock price, okay, is the stock price more expensive or has it gotten cheaper, right, from 3 years ago? Because 3 years ago the stock was at 54, right, but the stock right now is 22, right? So how much cheaper has it gotten? Comments? No, nobody. Yes, Patrick. All right, okay, and right, looking at a profitable business right now, okay, giving you an opportunity, right, to buy it, to acquire it at a 50% discount. Right, okay, now, would you say this is kind of like a ridiculous deal? Yeah, okay, would you say this is kind of like a ridiculous undervalued stock where, a market is truly inefficient? All right, and because of that, right, it got me interested. All right, now first, of course, this stock is something that was in my basket. All right, I've been looking at it for quite a while. Yeah, okay, all right, and now, yeah, okay, I see this. Right, this is really ridiculous. Have I done in-depth analysis? I don't need to. Yeah, okay, the facts are just right in front of me. Right, so this is something I teach my students, which makes fundamentals very, very easy for them to understand. Right now, and if you couple what we have right now on the weekly charts, right, where the stock price headed lower, right? But we have the indicators giving us a divergence. Right now, I like my story right now. Right. Hence, I said, right, I'm willing to go over, right? Okay, the bandwidth that I have right now, yeah, okay, to hit my cash flow goals, right, because of what I found. Yeah. Okay. Now, so can all of you tell me and leave me a comment in the chat box, right? Okay, to let me know if you've learned something in terms of my analysis and description for VFC's trade today, right? If you have learned something, you can just leave a comment in the chat box and let me know. Yes, Susan, all right, it's a retail stock. Yeah. Yes, John, all right, okay, but depths wise, all right, if you look at depths wise, all right, it's normal. Yeah, okay, it's normal for business. Yeah, okay, because over leading up to now, okay, where interest rates only started going up, yeah, okay, debts were cheap. Yeah, okay, so we just need to find out if many of these debts, yeah, okay, were taken before interest rate hikes, or was it taken more recently? But most importantly, right, if you look at the earnings over here, right, the company beat estimates, right, and yet the stock was being punished. So the stock is being punished for beating their estimates, right? So that's where things are a little bit too ominous, yeah, okay, for this company, right? And if you look at things as well, right, this company right now also sports a dividend of 5%. Yeah, it sports a dividend of 5%. Yeah, okay, now, so I don't see a problem here, right? Okay, I like the trade, right? And in fact, I'm not even going to take a very big position because my accounts are already pretty stretched, right? Now, so looking at the stock, right, let's see where I can take the trade right now. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to go for next month, right? And I'm going to take the 22.50 strike. So I can probably get about $1.30 for it. Yeah, okay, $1.30 for it, right? And how much cash flow do I need to eke out? Hey, what happened? How did I cross? Huh? Did I cross? Have I crossed to 2000? Oh no, because I double entry the EMR. Right, my bad, my bad. Right, I recognize my problem. Right now, so 22.50. Right now, so we do this for 10th of March. Yeah, now, so looking at the cash flow that I've created over here, right? Okay, so looking at the cash flow that I've created, how much am I going to get? Right, about 135. Okay, about 135. Now, so 135. Okay, now, if I just did 2 contracts, enough. Ladies and gentlemen, can you see that? I only need to do 2 contracts, right, of VFC today, right, and that's going to get me over my cash flow target. Right now, so how much, margins, how much deposits do I need to put up? Right, $3,000. How much will it stretch my account? Right, okay, it's going to only stretch my account, right, by 2%. I'm happy with that. All right, I can deal with 2%. Yeah, okay. All right, but it allows me to hit my goal for month 11. All right, I'm happy with that. All right, because the trade rationale is sound, the trade rationale is reasonable. All right, and it only stretches 2% for me to hit my goals target. All right, I'll do that. All right, so let me go ahead and place in the order. All right, so I'm going to do the VFC calls for next month. All right, the stock is beaten, the stock is bruised. All right, and those are the best moments. Why? Be fearful, all right, when others are greedy, all right, but now I'm doing the exact opposite. I'm being greedy when others are fearful, right? So, of course, you may be asking me this question, Terence, how do you know others are fearful? Simple, right? Looking at the stock, looking at what the stock has done. Right? Are you telling me others are not fearful? Whoever that wanted to sell have sold out. They have fully sold out. Yeah, okay, all right. Now there is left, all right, is really right the people who don't want to sell. Yeah, okay, all right. Now, so all it takes is for one fund manager to come back in, right, for this stock, right, and we're off the mark. Yeah, okay, and that's why I like, right? I like beaten, bruised, right, companies, stocks. Yeah, okay, and right, I take advantage of the situation. Right, I missed my boat again. Oh, I missed my boat while talking to all of you. Oh man. Oh man. Stock recovered. Oh well. Oh, I got better than expected. That's good. There we go. Right, I actually lowered my price to 125, but the broker filled me at 128, so I'm happy with that. All right, so I got two contracts in at 128, right, for VFC April 2250 puts. Yeah, okay, VFC April 2250 puts. So, ladies and gentlemen, all right, I'm done. All right, I'm done with our trading. All right, so let's go fill out the gaps over here, right, and then I'll be happy to 127. Right, answer a couple of questions. Ladies and gentlemen, $2,014. Voila, done. All right, $2,014. We're done. Yeah, okay, and we're off the mark. Yeah. All right, now, so let me just copy the details. All right, and then paste it over here. All right, and we're good. Yeah. Okay, now, so I'm also set up, all right, for $1,708, right, for next month. Right, so I've got one more month to go, right? One entire month, right? And I only need to ink out another $300. I think I'm good with that. I think I can do that. Yeah. All right. I think I'm, going to do pretty fine with that. Did I record something wrongly? No, I didn't. Yeah, that's amazing. That's wonderful. All right, now, so we are all set over here, all right, for this week, all right, and ladies and gentlemen, next week, join me, right, join me to find out, all right, if what's going to happen on expiry, yeah, okay, and how I'm going to handle all these trade positions right now, right, but for another month, all right, we hit our goals, all right, thank you very much, Susan, all right, thank you very much, Susan, and John, all right, okay, keep joining me, keep coming back, all right, because we're creating results each time around. Yeah, okay, we're defying odds. Okay, now, but to me, right, it's something that I've been doing. All right, so it's not as though I've been defying. It's not really defying odds to me. All right, it's something that is consistent. It's something that I can build. Right, it's something that I know. Yeah. Now, so for those of you who are new with us or not inside our community right now, right, if you like what you've seen, yeah, okay, and you like the luxury to be able to get inside my mind, right, and learn how I trade, learn how I pick trades on a week-to-week basis. Yeah, okay, you can consider some of our mentorship programs. Yeah, okay, because I do trade weekly, right, with all my students, right, and I show them how I find my trades on a week-to-week basis, right, and all you need to start, right, is actually simply a $1,000 or $2,000 accounts. Yeah, okay, to trade similar trades that I'm showing you right now. Okay, the stocks are similar, right? It's a matter of how we structure the trades, right? Okay, for smaller capital accounts. Yeah, so if you're interested to find out what you can do more with options, even with a small capital, right? Do approach my team, right? Send them an email, yeah, okay, for any available upcoming mentorship programs, yeah, okay, and get more information, right? And I'll be happy, right, to assist you on your journey, right? So I put my team's email, right, scrolling at the bottom right now. Yeah, okay, now, so I'm happy to pick a couple of questions. Yeah, so shoot them out. Yeah, okay, if you have questions for me. Okay, right now, so Andy, KSS at 25 looks attractive. I don't deny that. Yeah, okay, but I think KSS hit a snag. Yeah, okay, I think KSS hit a snag. Yeah, which is this. They had a massive losing quarter, which was out of a surprise. Right. So when I see this, Andy, I'm pausing. All right, I'm pausing. Right. Why? Right, because I've not gotten in on the trade. Right. So why would I want to get in on the trade, right, where I see something, right, that doesn't look right? Yeah, okay, Andy. So no, I'm not getting in again for now. Yeah, okay. So next one over here, Susan. What action should we do if on hands nothing, nothing? Well, because all right, if the stock is not doing well and the CFO resigns, can you tell me, Susan, is that actually a good news or bad news? All right, I'll wait for your comment. Okay. All right, I'll just answer Albert's question first. So Albert is asking, Terence, how many stocks am I holding right now? It's clear as crystal for all of you to see. All right, all my stock positions are here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 stock positions right now inside this official portfolio. Yeah. Okay, so I'm holding on to 6 stocks right now, while the rest are portfolio puts. Okay, so Susan, you haven't replied me. Let's go back to your question. Right, so if the company is not doing well, the company's stock price is being punished, rock bottom, shoot through the ground. All right, okay, and then the CEO resigns or the CEO is sacked, for example. Right, is that actually a good thing or a bad thing? That's what you think. The CEO wants to wash hands. Right, okay, but okay, have you ever considered, right, that if this guy leaves, right, it gives the market hope? Why? Because things are bad now. So people are thinking this guy is bad at his job. This guy is doing a bad job, right? So once he resigns, right, automatically, right, it's actually taken as a positive. You know why? Because before anything happens, the market already thinks, hey, good riddance, right? The next one will be better. You see how psychological plays out? Yeah. Okay. All right. Good riddance. All right. And the next one will be better. All right. So you actually see the stock price jump. Yeah, okay, you actually see it jump. So that's the interesting part. Yeah, all right. So I've seen it happen to many of our cash flow stocks over the years. All right, okay. So McDonald's had a period where they had a CEO, right? The stock just keep crashing and crashing and crashing. But the moment they fired him, the stock bounced 5% in a day. Yeah, all right. So it's just like that. Yeah, all right. Now, so Albert, for 6 stocks that you're holding, right? Am I waiting for a better price to do a sell call? Yes, Albert. So if you joined me in my sessions earlier, yeah, all right, I'm just waiting for a stock to bounce like what Intel has done, right? Okay, to give me a better chance, right, to sell that call option without having my stock taken away from me. Yeah, okay, right. So that's what I did, right? So in fact, if you missed the earlier part of today's session, right, just watch the playback. Yeah, okay, because it should be hosted on Facebook itself. Watch the playback at the start of the session where I discuss, right, why I didn't sell calls, right, on many of these stock positions, all except Intel. Yeah. Okay. Desmond. Yeah, all right. Desmond is saying, don't mind, look at my earlier questions. Which one did I miss? Because I remember answering a couple of your questions. It will help me, all right, if you can type it out actually. All right, so in the meantime, I'll answer Eileen's question. All right, so Eileen, what is your trade plan if the price goes back? Eileen, all right, I told Desmond the same thing. Come back next week and find out. Right, because if you think that Intel has a chance of going above 2750, right, come back next week and find out how I'll deal with it. Right, because there's definitely a way. Right, so come back and find out how I'll deal with it. Yeah. So notice that CVS is on my watch list. All right. Should I do a buy puts? No. Why would I do a buy put? Why would I buy a put option? All right. It's a good company. All right. It's severely undervalued. All right. But I just think it's not ready yet. That's all. Yeah. So Desmond, you're asking on the Intel call options. Is that correct? All right. How I handle it? Maybe that's one possibility. So it all depends. Yeah. Okay. So like I said, right, it's hard for me to tell you right now because it's going to sound very complicated. Right. So it's much better for me to show you when it's actually happening. Right. How I'll look at it, how I think, and how I'll handle it. Yeah. Okay. So Desmond. All right. So that's my answer for you, basically. Yeah. Kate. All right. So hi Terence. All right. Why do you trade on IBKR instead of TOS? I do trade on TOS with all my trading members. So in TOS is my trading portfolio. Yeah, okay, but just to keep things straight, right, so that I don't complicate my accounts, right? This is a public session, right, where I aim to build a portfolio, right, for all general public to see, that it can be done, right? Okay, if you want to generate $2,000 a month from your investments, it can be done, right? All it takes is a $100,000 account. Yeah, okay, so I funded accounts with 100,000, it's there, right? So that's why I'm trading from there, right? Because if many of you are aware of right now, right, TD Ameritrade only allows one single individual to have one trading account, right? And I believe that Tastyworks is the same as well, right? So the only way for me to keep a separate portfolio so that everything is clean, it doesn't complicate how I handle things, right? I have to go to a different broker. Yeah, okay, all right. Albert, it's as live as it gets. Okay, all right, it's as live as it gets over here. All right, now I'll show you this. All right, you don't see paper money going anywhere, right? All right, this is not a demo account. This is not a paper money account. It's a live trading account. All right, and all these are timestamped, right, for actual trade fills, right, on this brokerage platform. Right, you can even see the exchange, right, that is filling my order. So this doesn't happen, all right, on paper trading accounts. So it's as real as it gets, right? And that's why I'm running this session, right? We don't demo trade over here. We trade on my own live accounts, right? To let you see, right, that we kind of walk the talk, right? We're confident with what we do. We're confident with what we say, all right? And we're coming close to 1 year right now, right? And we're hitting our goals, right? So this is month 11 in a row, right? Where I've achieved $2,000 on the month, all right? And even more than that, a little bit more, all right? So I have 1 more month to try to see if I can get it done, all right? Thank you, Desmond. Thank you. All right. So I know I can say a lot, but many of you will still choose not to believe, right? So Desmond, thank you very much for verifying that. All right. Now, so together with my students, all right, all the trades that I suggest to them and we look into, all right, okay, they are also taken on a live accounts. Yeah. I want to make my money too. But all right, now so I'm not sure if you are already with us, all right, but if you're not with us, all right, and you like what you see, do consider taking part in one of our mentorship programs, okay? All right, now so really want to use this method, but not sure if you can tolerate the bear market. All right, Albert, bull bear, we've done it all. Can you see right now? Right, because this portfolio that you're seeing and joining me right now started from May 2022. It's actually the worst of the moments. Won't you agree? All right, okay, markets were coming down since the middle of last year. All right, so it's as bad as it gets. Right, but am I still hitting my target goals? Then, right, it's for you to find out. And in fact, right, okay, my trading members, right, trading similar stock positions over here, right, but with options that I've taught them, right, okay, similar portfolios over here, right, is actually inking out, right, a 40% return, right, okay, in 10 months right now. And for just 2023, right, we're just starting in the middle of March, right, okay, this portfolio has already inked in, right, a 20% return, right, on the first quarter. Yeah, okay, so we're doing well. Yeah, okay, but of course, right, the rest is for you to decide on your own. Yeah, okay, procrastination isn't going to get you anywhere, right? It takes action, right? So, you will decide, right, if how I run my session over here, right, the logical process, the chain of thoughts, right, makes sense for you, right, for me to, assist you, right, on your financial success journey. Yeah, all right, now. So thank you very much for joining me over here. All right, really impressive. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay, I'm just trying to show you that it's possible. Right, because I know that for many of you individuals, right, okay, you have kind of been burned too much, right? You're exhausted. Yeah, okay, so for a change, right, you would like to see something, right, that is real and that is happening, right? So I like to prove, right, that it actually can be done, right? It doesn't have to be too complicated. It doesn't have to be too hands-on, right? Okay, because you realize I take 10 minutes to trade, right, with all of you once a week, right? And we're still hitting the goals. Can you imagine if I spend an hour trading with you every single week? Right, for an entire year, right? How much improvement you can see for yourself. Yeah. All right. Now, so thank you, Mei Ling. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Mei Ling, for supporting the idea. All right. So Mei Ling is one of our trading members. All right. So she's joining me for live trading every week. Yeah. Now, so with that, I'll bring this week's session to a close over here. All right. I wish all of you a great weekend. All right. And I'll be seeing all of you once again. All right. Come next Friday. It's option expiry for March 2023 next Friday. So make sure you join me, right? We'll figure out what's going to happen and what the market gives to us. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are on our way to hit month 11, 11 out of 11 for our cash flow target goals. All right, so hopefully, all right, we'll be able to end the year well. All right, so thank you very much. All right, I hope to see all of you once again next week. Remember, right, your promise to me, right? Hit the likes buttons, right? Share it out, get it out to as many people as possible, like Albert, right? Okay, I don't know how you managed to find this Facebook Live session, right? But hitting the share button today will allow your friends, right, your contacts, right, to be able to enjoy the same information as what you've gathered right now. All right, now, so thank you very much in advance, all right? And I'll see all of you once again next week. So this is Impossible Terence signing off for this week's Facebook Live session. All right, we have also hosted it on YouTube. All right, so you can find my YouTube channel. All right, okay, the recording should be there as well. All right, so thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see all of you once again. Bye-bye for now.